Hey guys, this is Brittany. I just want to take a few minutes to share with you all my story, how I kind of became the girl who is borderline obsessed with working out and eating right, from the girl who hated working out, ate whatever I wanted, never gave being fit or healthy a second thought. So anyway, if you have a few minutes, I'd love for you to listen, and here's my story. Like I said, I never liked working out growing up. I dreaded running. I extremely disliked PE class. I don't know if you all remember, at least we had to do the physical fitness test. You could get presidential or national by doing push-ups and chin-ups and pull-ups, and I hated all of that. It was terrible. And we had to run the mile quarterly, and you would have thought that was the end of the world for me. I hated to sweat, and I just didn't want to do it. Through high school, I was very active. I played sports. My weight was never an issue. I ate whatever I wanted. Even in college, I ate whatever I wanted. I still had a metabolism on my side back then, so I didn't really have to give a second thought to it. I was always average. My weight was, where it should be for my height, more towards the upper end, but never overweight. It wasn't until I graduated college and I moved in with my now husband that I started working night shift, and I think that's kind of where my problem maybe began. I was taking my lunch, not healthy options, but I was taking whatever was easy, freezer meals that you can microwave that were extremely processed, or getting vending machine food and eating it all hours of the night. Drinking a lot of soda, just, caffeine to stay awake. But I didn't really gain a whole lot still. I got married at 23, and a year later had my first baby, which during my pregnancy, I kind of had the attitude, I'm pregnant, I'm hungry, I'm going to eat whatever I wanted, which included Taco Bell, lots and lots of Taco Bell. So I had my baby after gaining 50 plus pounds. My baby was 8'14", so you can do the math. I had a lot of weight left to lose. I didn't really care. I was tired. I was a new mom. The first 6 or 7 months, I didn't even really care that I had all this extra weight still. But I think when he was 8, 9 months old, I decided that I needed to do something. So I started running, even though I'd hated running my entire life. I thought, I'd read that that's a good way to lose abdominal fat, which is definitely where I had the most to lose. So I started running. I think I used the Couch to 5K program to get going. Ran my first half marathon when my baby was just a year old. Didn't have the best time by any means, but I did it, and that was a huge accomplishment for somebody who had always hated to run. So I continued running. I think I did one more half marathon, and then got pregnant with my second. So just laid off the exercising completely with my second pregnancy. Didn't learn anything apparently from my first, because I continued eating whatever I wanted. Gained another 50 plus pounds, which is a little ridiculous, I know. But anyway, I thought, oh, no big deal. I'm going to be chasing after a toddler and taking care of a newborn. The weight's just going to fall right off, right? Wrong. I was left with a lot of weight again, and it wasn't just falling off. Even though I had started running, I think it started again when my second baby was 2 or 3 weeks old. No, I didn't have permission that early on. I just did it on my own. But I just continued running and was losing some weight, not a lot, but just kept at it, eating whatever I wanted. And I think I ran a couple more half marathons before I realized that I needed to do something a little bit more. I joined Weight Watchers and stuck with that for maybe about a month and a half, 2 months. And it worked. I lost, I think, 10 pounds on Weight Watchers. And I'd learned, the importance of looking at the nutritional value of foods, things that I thought were healthy once before that really weren't so healthy. But I just got bored with it. I don't know if I just needed something with more activity or more people my age or what, I'm not sure, but it just wasn't for me. So I got out of that and decided to join a gym. So I was still just running using the treadmill, and I also had started the elliptical and Stairmaster at the gym and continued doing that for a while. and was still losing some weight, but decided, I was still jiggly or soft, as I like to say. You could tell that I had babies, and I loved my babies and loved the fact that I had them, but I didn't want people to look at me without them and know that I had babies. So I knew I needed to do something more. I had secretly, while I was on the treadmill or elliptical, kind of been watching the people who were lifting weights just to kind of learn what they were doing, to get some ideas. And although I'd always been afraid to lift weights because I didn't know in the least bit what to do with them, and it was majority guys using the weights, I decided just to step out one day and bite the bullet and just do it. Wasn't going to be afraid anymore to be the only girl lifting with the guys. So I started using the machines, and eventually worked into adding the free weights in as well. I mean, I was still doing the treadmill and the elliptical and the Stairmaster, and I was having really good results with that. I was toning up. I was still losing weight. I was actually getting some muscle definition, which I had never had in my life. But I still wasn't eating real great. But I continued at the gym, I guess, for probably a year and a half before I kind of just started to lose motivation. Kind of hit a plateau. I had been doing this for a year and a half now, all on my own with little support or motivation, and I was just kind of getting bored with my routine. So it's not long after that, I came across this page on Facebook that was called Work It Out with Callie. I knew Callie, the Beachbody coach who headed this page from work. I didn't know her real well, but knew of her, so decided just to check it out, and was immediately just impressed by all the support and encouragement and, motivating words and excitement that I saw on this page as soon as I checked it out. So right away I joined one of her challenge groups and was logging everything that I was eating, kind of like Weight Watchers, but I was actually having fun doing it for some reason this time. Everything I ate, everything I drank, logging all my workouts and just sharing in the excitement and the small successes, the big successes that everybody in the group was having. There was no negativity. It was 100% positive. And I just loved it. I was still going to the gym as well, and so I still had those same workouts, but was eating better and just seeing a lot better results. I was feeling better from eating better and drinking water for the first time in my life religiously. And I think it was about a month into joining that challenge, Callie had approached me about becoming a Beachbody coach. Had never really thought about it. I knew some girls who had done it or were doing it, but I just never thought about it for myself. I was really busy at the time. I have 2 small kids, and I'm married, and I'm working full-time, and I was finishing up my bachelor's degree for nursing, and just really didn't think I had the time to do it right now. But I went ahead and listened just to kind of find out exactly what coaching was about and what coaches did. And I realized after listening that I was doing a lot of those things already, maybe just not sharing that with everybody else that I could be sharing it with. So anyway, I ended up going ahead and signing on as a coach. And I did that with the T25 Challenge Pack. So that was in September. I started drinking the chocolate Shakeology daily and working out, doing the T25 as well as my gym time. I kind of love my gym time, so I probably will never give that up. But I was having great results with the Shakeology and the T25, but just kind of remained a silent coach during that time until I graduated from school just the beginning of December and had a little more free time. So decided that I loved the program I was doing. I loved Shakeology and was ready basically to just step it up as a coach and do what Callie was doing and start holding my own groups and reaching out to more people. So I held my first challenge group, and it was just a free challenge group, no requirements. Some of us were drinking you could drink Shakeology. I guess I was drinking it daily, but it wasn't a requirement. It was just basically clean eating, drinking our daily water, getting at least 30 minutes in a day of exercise, and logging everything, being motivating to group members, just posts of support and encouragement. And it was really fun. People started losing some weight and were super excited and, loved the motivation they were getting from others. And that just motivated me more and made me more excited about all of this. And basically, it just reinstated the fact that I do love being a Beachbody coach and know it's right for me, and hope to be able to reach out to as many people as I can. I know there's other women out there just like me who are moms of young kids who work full time, have this and this and this and this going on. And I'm here to say you can do it. It's not always easy, but you can do it. And it does take help and motivation and encouragement and support. But there's other of us here for you. And I would just love to be able to help anybody that I can, to get through that. And so I am super excited to see what the future holds for me as a Beachbody coach, and look forward to hopefully getting to work with some of you in the future. So if you want to check out my fitness page, join any of my free challenge groups, you can check that out at www.facebook.com/live love the fit life, or you can check out my Beachbody coach page. Sign up, join, as a free team member where you can get free coaching advice from me. You can also, read the blogs and chat with other members in the group, as well as use the Wowie Gym to log your workouts in. And the website address for that is www.beachbodycoach.com/B as in boy, Cromer, that's CROMER. Anyway, so those are the two websites that you can go to get a hold of me. You can message me about any, with any questions, or if you want to join into a group, I'd love to have you. And until the next time, I just want to say thank you guys for listening, and I'll talk to you later. Goodbye.